Hi Scorpio, welcome to Storytime with Tarot. Okay, what's going on with you guys? The sunshine's come out. I'm sitting here, just waiting for Libra to upload. And it's like the sun's out, my bracelet's jingling. What's going on with you guys? Okay, well, we're going to have a look. I'm just shuffling the cards. I've already done the Druid Craft Tarots. I'm going to do you guys a past, present and a future spread. So let's get on with it. We'll end on a postcard from Spirit. I'm going to use the Druid Craft Tarot. Let's give these another shuffle. Oh, I can see like little reflections of like light orbs on the table. What's going on with you guys? I just saw the Princess of Cups. Love. Okay. Should we have a look and see what's gone on in the past for you? It's looking very sunshiny at the moment. In the past, you were quite guarded. You had your guards up, but you were watching, okay? A little bit of a sneaky behaviour here. Like you've been in the background. Okay, your sword's behind your back. And you're hiding behind your shield. Now, the Prince of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, okay, in the deck. He watches and watches and observes and doesn't really make a move. But he does want to know what's going on. So he's kind of keeping an eye on things here. Okay, but not really saying anything because his sword's behind and that's the sword of truth. So let's have a look at what else has been going on in the past. Yeah, you've been watching a feminine and she's blindfolded but she seems to be looking straight at you. So the Eight of Swords is about an unfounded fear. But you can look at this. When you have an unfounded fear, the best thing to do is to go within, okay? It's false evidence appearing real. So this feminine's looking at you, feeling as if you're watching her, but she's not sure because she doesn't actually have any evidence. Okay. So it's like you've been spying and you suspect, yeah, that this person's aware of it. Okay, so now you're down. It's like you can't do this. You've gone from the 8 to the 10. So now you're down. You're like, oh, now what? So you're deflated, defeated now. Okay, your helmet's off. So it's like your mask is off. The 10 of Swords indicates that whatever you've been doing, you can't carry on doing that anymore. It means it's the end of the road. Okay, have you been like spying on someone like around their area at the end of their road in the past? Because this is a past energy, remember. Okay, you just decide how long ago this energy was. So you've been watching, you suspect that maybe they know, or you saw, or they saw. But this here is not about actually having the truth here, not knowing for sure. And then we have the 10 of Swords and it's like, oh, enough's enough. It's like the masks are off. Okay. So let's have a look at the now energy. What's happened now then? Because you're down, it means when you get up, you've got to try a different approach. You've got to go a different direction because it's, what's the backstabbing? It feels like it's backstabbing. Okay, let's look at the... Okay, so we've got a rebirth. Different direction. The jingling here. Different direction. Okay, rebirth. There you go. Right, okay, come out. You come out, come out, come out. Wherever you are, you hear the call. So it's time to show your face. Look, you're all innocent. So it feels very innocent anyway. It's like you don't really know what to do. You're just watching. It's like you get a sense that the other person knows that you're watching. And then it's a bit like, oh, now I feel embarrassed. Okay, do I show my face or do I not? Or do I run away? Do I scurry on down the rabbit hole? I don't know, you're being told to stand up, stand and deliver. The High Priest, it's the Hierophant. It means you're being guided from above to shine. Okay? It's like, okay, what do? You stand and deliver. This one here, and this one. Okay, yeah. There's a feminine here, she's protected. She's enlightened, okay? This is about she is balanced. Feel like she was the centre of your world and you just wanted to watch. There's a resurrection. You've got your sword, look. Are you going to come out? That's what you're being guided to do. The World card, okay, comes after the rebirth. So in the cycle of the tarot, the last two cards are rebirth, card number 20, and the world, 21. And when you get to this point in the tarot, I could see these like little orbs, light orbs. It's the crystals in my window that are spinning round, but reflecting. Told you the sun's come out for you. Okay. So it's like a prism. It looks like you're coming out of prison. Okay. So it's like you've been released. You're all innocent here. You do look younger than this feminine here, as in maturity level. This feminine's very dignified. So you have the rebirth, that's judgment. It means that you hand yourself over, you repent your sins, okay? You're honest and open and truthful. And like her, you have dignity and integrity. And this is new for you. So you're coming out, it's like you hear the call. Now when you reach judgment day, that's what happens. You reach a day, it's judgment day, it's time. And you know because you're guided by the Hierophant, that's a higher force above, to do the right thing. So you have the Hierophant, rebirth went first. Judgment. So you've had judgment with the High Priest, you've had a good chat. You know what you're going to do. The feminine here is kind of in midair, but enlightened. Ivy. She can feel the pull. Because you can see the ivy here wrapping around her. So she can feel the pull. So she can feel you around her. That's what she could sense. Because she's in this very clear energy here. And protected. Now, the world is when you have to wrap up all those cycles of the past. And then you hand them over. All the, just all of it. You hand kind of your previous life until the moment when you reach judgment day. You hand all that over. And then, because you put yourself forth, you're allowed to go again, okay? And it's all kind of released and surrendered. Then you can go again, but you have to go through judgment day first. Then you have your resurrection for a completely new way of being. Let's look into your future energy. I don't want to be on here like for a long time delving into this. King of Cups, so still in love, still watching. Are you watching from afar still? It's like you're just so intoxicated with watching. You're addicted to watching. Okay. You have a very deep love here. So let's look into the future. You like to watch how she does her balancing act. Things are choppy. Are things choppy your side? I'm not sure. It might have been. I'm not sure if you're paying attention anymore. She's not paying attention to choppy things. She has this balancing act, and that's what you're looking at. How she handles things. She's got juggling balls. And then there's a return. So I do feel like you do it. Something to do with your self-worth though. You're like so in love with this person. Like she means the world to you. And you're fearful of rejection. So you rather just look from afar when it has been. Looks like, what's happened to your knee? Your knee's like enlightened with green. You need her. It's a very intoxicating love here, look. You need her. Look at his knee coming back in. That's the heart chakra. All those followers here, look. Okay, let's end with a postcard from Spirit and see what the message is. I can see why your world's all jingly and sunshiny. You're in love. Okay. say on the fronts? You are magic. Dearest Stu, told you it's really like good happy days, okay, for you. Pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up, as if by magic. Well, we know it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. Oh, Scorpio, that's an awesome reading for you guys. Okay. So until we meet again, take care. Much love. Bye for now.